What's up, everybody? My name is Lee Pereira, and I'm so happy that the Phoenix International Heritage Festival reached out to me and asked me to be a part of their Dreamin' in Color campaign. Um, if you know me, then you know. If you don't, then here's a little introduction. I'm a full-time musician. I've been one for over 13 years. You can check me out at leepereira.com. If you'd like to know the work I do in the community, I also have a nonprofit called 16 by 16. That's 16x16inc.org, 16 by 16inc.org. I like to do crazy stuff like run multiple marathons in a row for charity. 2 years in a row, I have run 16 marathons in 16 days to raise money for charity. Local charities here in Phoenix, like Arizona Cancer Foundation for Children, Chrysalis, Driving Out Domestic Violence, Arizona Healthcare Foundation, which supports our elderly people. And then I'm a big fan of Ellen, so part of it goes to her foundation as well, the Ellen Fund. And so what I've learned in my life is that giving back is the most important thing that we can do in this world. And as a giver, we are also a receiver. And so whenever I have taken the time to give back, I've always left the facility feeling better, feeling energized, feeling like I have purpose in this world. And when I realized that now several years ago, it truly changed my life. And going and donating my time and playing for music for kids with cancer or elderly people with Alzheimer and dementia, or the Chrysalis domestic abuse shelter. Man, it's really put it in perspective, and what it's really done is it's also helped me dream in color. It's helped me see that we come in all different shapes and sizes, and that we're all one, and everything affects everything. And what that means is that everything that we do affects everything that we do. And so when I wake up in the morning and I go through my morning routine of meditation and reading and stretching and exercising and doing all these things that I know that I should do, that are good for me, that help put me in a different state of mind, I have a better day. I'm more patient. I'm a better son. I'm a better fiance. I'm a better musician. I'm a better employee. And so when we invest in ourselves, we affect others. We inspire others with our actions, and we accept all people for who they are, and that's such an important thing. The only thing that we can control is ourselves. Sometimes we can't control the crazy stuff that happens in the world, like me losing my only brother to heroin abuse. But what we can control is we can control how we react and what we do with that energy. And that doesn't mean that I didn't spend days and weeks and months crying on the floor in my apartment in downtown Phoenix when I lost my brother. But at some point, we have to pick ourselves up, and we have to decide what we are going to do to move forward in this world. And that's not easy, but it's a decision, and it takes a lot of baby steps. And we have to do it. We have to do it. And now that I have several years now of spending time focusing on myself, trying to become a better human, when I have focused on becoming a better human, everything else is taken care of itself. When I have accepted people for who they are, when I have gone into different communities, black, white, Asian, it doesn't matter, old, young. Like I said, I work with kids with cancer. I go to Alzheimer dementia homes with elderly people of all different races. When I go to the domestic abuse shelter, all different races, all different ages, women and children. And there's only one way to dream, and that dream is to dream in color. Color exists in our universe. It exists in our world, and it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. We can learn so much from each other. And this life is what we make of it. Right now, I'm doing great. There are days that I don't do great. There are days that I don't live up to the standards that I set for myself. And I'm disappointed in myself. And I believe that that's how I know I was ready to change. It was that I was disappointed in myself when I don't do the things that I know that I should. And all these little things that we should do add up. And that's what real momentum is. And when we really stack those little things together, like Legos, we can really build something super cool, you know? I never thought I would ever run 16 marathons in 16 days. I never thought I'd do it 2 years in a row. I'm going to be doing it again this time to make it more difficult, starting August 1st. So I'll be doing it in the middle of the Arizona summer because I'm crazy, I guess, and I want to make it more difficult. So far, my foundation has raised over $25,000 for people in need, and it's given my life purpose. And I hope that there's something out there that rings true to you, that maybe you can donate your time to and go help out and see how you can affect others and how you can change the world. And when I realized that I really could change the world, my whole life changed. And you can do it too. I believe in you. And it's a special thing. Again, the giver and the receiver both receive. And so, like I said, I'm a full-time musician. I play all over the valley here in Arizona. Thank you, Arizona International Heritage Festival, for reaching out to me. I think you guys are doing something cool with this Dream in Color campaign. Our community is all we have, you know, and the only way that we rise is if we rise together. And so anyway, this is a song I have called Firing Range. I put it out last year. Actually, it came out in the middle of the marathons I was running last April or March and April. And it's just kind of about forward thought. So instead of me like really trying to perform it, I really want you to hear the words. So I'm going to kind of play it slow, and it actually doesn't even have guitar on the song. You could find it on Spotify and iTunes and all that sort of stuff, but it's actually kind of a piano song. But I want you guys to hear the words, and I hope you enjoy it. It's just kind of about forward thinking and how we need to change and elevate ourselves so we can help impact the community in a special way. So here it goes. It's in our nature to create. What we make reflects our state. Wearing your heart out on your sleeve. Intentions intentionally. But I know I'm in control of my destiny. Moving forward, transported my mentality. Cut off all the fat till there's nothing but greens. I'm doing my best to clean my side of the street. This ain't easy avenue. You got work to do, you better change. Photo firing range takes aim at you. I wouldn't bet that you're bulletproof. Don't be afraid, to change, to believe in all things possible. Change makes all things possible. Let's elevate into something new, a better me and a better you. There ain't no such thing as being shortchanged. We all got a different price to pay. But you got to change. Old friends and old hangs, embracing the struggle. It breathes new wings. This ain't easy avenue. You got work to do, you better change. Photo firing range takes aim at you. I wouldn't bet that you're bulletproof. Don't be afraid, to change, to believe in all things magical. Change makes all things possible. Let's elevate into something new, a better me and a better you. Once again, my name is Lee Pereira. Thank you, Phoenix International Heritage Music Festival. My pleasure, my honor to be here. I hope y'all dug the song. I hope y'all got something out of what I had to say. And maybe I'll see you around at a gig of mine. You can check out my full calendar at leepereira.com of where I'm playing around the valley. And I hope you have a wonderful day.